Uh, this is our Saturday scrim K&D. Up on the mid, I'm gonna try and defend our medic and stop the bombing soldier.
Nice reflect.
Yeah. And then keeping the double donks off my combo is really important for Viaduct, especially when they're running the loose cannon. Like, it's gonna do a lot of damage if it hits anybody in the combo. That's why here, but then I just get stabbed. Like, I don't know what happened. I flicked too fast or something. And then Rainy gets the medic, so...
And I died to the spike too, I think he did.
Yeah, he shot you. Now I think Carl is taking ground, so I'm gonna try and take ground with him.
He's really forward, yeah.
Yeah, we're really forward, but we got the medic pick and the pyro pick, so we can kind of... Now I'm just gonna start looking for the spy, because he should be behind us at this point.
When holding the point, is that like the main thing you focus on?
I look for the spy like between looking for a bombing soldier, but if the soldier is spamming, then I know he's not going to be bombing, so I can spend a lot of time looking for the spy. Yeah, I'm looking for the spy and then being ready to air blast tubers.
So I think did Nursey die again there? Oh no, I'm on crits, that's what's happening. I remember this, yeah. I'm crit Spanny. His son died.
Yeah. And then Edney talks about Vinny only doing like 6 damage in chat. I got a little too aggressive there and took a bunch of damage from the mini sentry and then died to the double donk. I wanted to go on that combo a little bit more to force the Uber a little bit earlier, but it looks like they popped anyways and didn't get very much ground or frags from it. So no longer have the point. Yeah.
Yeah. When we're about to push a point, like, what do you sort of focus on?
We're about to push a point. I'm making sure that like all the immediate threats to you that I can deal with are dead. So making sure the spy is gone and that the soldier's not going to bomb like right when we start to Uber. And after that, I try and like head up the back of the Uber and get any cleanup done, anything like that.
The Nursey just died there, so which is should allow us to push the point soon. Just trying to catch Mento out on like the places spies usually go to.
Yeah, I just shoot a lot of flares in places that the spies should be, or could be. Sometimes I'll hit them, sometimes I won't. And then there I got launched up and then killed by the loose cannon again. And we died at 95%, so...
Yep. Satan flanking from the right.
Yeah, I couldn't really deal with him because I was getting hit by a lot of
You're like
spin.
20 healthy.
Yeah, and 20 health, so... I'm checking for the spy on Axio, because Axio can get a good pick here, and he gets the medic, so... I wanted to make sure he stayed alive. We're just edging point now, because we're in a sight line.
Of course,
yeah, I should have been looking for the spy there instead of trying to cap.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Yeah, now we're just heading up left of the... or we're heading up to cliff to maybe try and get a pick and see what we can leverage in. Their spy goes down, and I don't think he's using Dead Ringer. So now I'm pretty much like free to be a little more aggressive and stay on point. Oh, it's not going to work out very well because there's a mini sentry and a scout, so... Surrounded's K&Ds, but... Mostly due to their pick classes doing really well, and Satan just kinda... Satan.
Yeah, who was playing on the connector right side a lot, and it seems like we weren't contesting it very much.
Yeah. Basically, like Etney's gonna sit up on the top right house, and he's just gonna spam down into the connectors. So
Yeah, I remember
it's
this
difficult.
Scream Aegis didn't really contest it much as he was pulling on the top left rock, like near our cliff, just spamming.
Yeah. So there, I made
so-
sure to stop Satan's aggression. I flare punched him and then killed him with my flames. Not gonna chase that heavy because he's just like he has too much health for me to chase. And Spy's behind us now, and I'm checking all the usual spots, just like on Short Bridge and going up on China.
Yeah, through the SDV, I could see that he was like at the bottom of cliff, but it was disguised, so probably didn't notice him.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah, like you could quickly see it. No, it's not, but yeah.
Danny's gonna chase him there.
So we try to over aggressively there. We get the force, but much
Yeah,
better.
I did this multiple times trying to catch out a player in the Uber and airblast him into us. But a lot of the time when I tried to do that, they were just kind of like collapsing the other side of the point because we were trying to kite the Uber. So that's just really a misunderstanding between what I should be doing and what our team is doing. Like, I should have probably not flanked behind the rock there, but I felt like it was an opportune time to keep their Uber in when they want to be backing out. Yeah, Spy's on you. I'm drop down, but now that the Spy's dead, I'm probably gonna get a little more aggressive or stay alive for the soldiers. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate over to right here for the push.
Yeah, I kept Ubering you there because I thought like if they go forward, you kind of blast it, but they didn't really commit.
Yeah. I would have been able to use it a lot more effectively if they had committed, but I barely escaped there. Really far forward. So, we just saw the Spy on the right side. I didn't notice that when we were
Just that.
famed. Yeah. I almost hit him with the flare there. Oh, he's behind us though. And Satan's behind us, so... Made sure to catch the Spy out there early so that I could try and push, but we dropped a lot of players and then I just got killed by the heavy, so...
They just pressure from more sides than we could contest them on.
Did survive though, so we do have Uber advantage and we should be retaking the point really soon here. Bravo. Oh yeah, and then that happens. Took the telly and immediately got sniped.
We went to the point here.
I wish I could have been alive for that push. I probably could have helped a lot.
Yeah, I don't think we got many kills. Actually killed the demo.
Yeah, their med stayed alive, so they're gonna recap shortly.
When Satan gets behind.
He actually flare punched me there, and then I got sniped again, so...
I ended up getting stabbed there when they Uber when I was trying to back up.
Yeah, I probably would have been able to prevent that if I was alive, but...
The control point is being contested.
So do you think like a pyro should be one of the people capping if there's not that many people down? Like,
It depends. Like, if we're gonna go forward, then I'm gonna stay behind and make sure that we keep our grounds, like, on the point and the ground equal to the point, so, you know, over in the connector and everything. If we're edging point, then, like, I'll do it if there's no, like, immediate danger to you, but overall, like, I think it's a pretty bad idea, because Pyro's kind of a big pick on this map sometimes, so... Stop the Spy there from getting... Cloaked kind of really far forward for me to be checking, so.
The control point is being captured.
And we do have a lot of players down. We have Uber and a small one.
Yeah, we should be capping the point here because I did get the heavy as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rotate over to the flank because I think Aegis called to help on the flank, so I just kind of walked over there. Yeah, I'm just kind of staying on the flank, making sure we keep that ground. Like, that's pretty much like what I tried to accomplish on this map, is making sure our combo stays alive and making sure that we keep the ground that we already have. I see, like, when I played on JK, like, I always felt like I needed to be the one that was getting the ground that we wanted, but like after I started playing on DK, I realized that I'm not supposed to be the one getting us ground, so I stopped running in first to every engagement and everything like that. That kind of helped me die less.
The control point is being contested.
Yeah, I remember you being very aggressive back when you were in JK.
Yeah, I played really aggressive because I felt like my combo was really slow and didn't accomplish what they need to, so I just kind of took it upon myself to walk through every doorway and eat every sticky trap. So they Ubered there, and I probably could have air blasted so that we could finish capping earlier, but it doesn't really matter. Got killed by the heavy, so. And we didn't even Uber there, so.
No, this was, I remember this part. I don't want to talk about it.
Ubered. Oh, is that one
Yes.
Aegis baited you? Or
Well,
you baited Aegis?
Like, it was a pretty bad situation in general. I lost you. There we go.
I'm just kind of staying behind house now, waiting for you to spawn, and I wasn't checking for the spy because I think I remembered him being called like somewhere that wasn't there, so it's kind of where I'm not wasting my ammo.
Seems like you're trying to protect Axie a little bit there.
Yeah, Axio is really important to protect when I don't really need to be protecting you. Like, I'll even sometimes, like when we're playing against boat especially, this isn't boat, but when we're playing against boat, there will be times when I'm sitting on Axio more than I'm sitting on you, because Feint, all he does is focus Axio, so it's really beneficial to keep him up. And then I got Satan with the reflex crit flare there. It's really nice, but I'm gonna lose my life for it, so.
I could have probably backed up instead of trying to get the dispenser.
Gotta get the dispenser pick though. Gotta keep him off the dispenser.
I see Dementa went up on the main area, and I see him.
Yeah, Dementa's behind now, and I'm probably calling look out for the spy because it's, yeah, I mean, you probably should be careful for the spy, especially when I just died. They're gonna Uber in there, and basically what happened, I got launched up by a sticky or a pipe or something, and then I got sniped in midair. So.
I thought you died to the demo though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't get sniped. I got.
Yeah. I didn't realize that they were that close because they just like walked in on Ubered. If I had known that, like I would have probably Ubered you and kept it alive, and so you can air blast their Uber, but it was just really fast. I don't know. Wasn't really called too early.
I don't think we have much vision up on the left side there on cliff, so it's understandable that we wouldn't have known. I know Dementa's a tricky spy, so I like to make sure that I'm checking behind. Watching in the SDV there, I just shot a flare at Demento, but I missed. And I also noticed the ammo's gone on that left side. I noticed this while playing, which is why I'm checking like over here and where he hasn't moved, that nobody, like, if none of our flank classes are on that right side, and the ammo and health is gone, then I kind of assume that the spy's taken it. A lot of spies like to move up that side.
I killed Sid in there with another flare punch. They get launched very far in there.
I think I try and go on the medic here. Wait, do I get... Okay, I don't get out.
You could have probably gone back to fight the NG. I don't know how close it was to you, but...
I just, like, at that point, when I get launched forward like that, I kind of assume that I've pretty much already been killed. Like, so far out of position at that point that... I mean, I could get the NG frag, I could have probably gotten out there, but most of the time when I get launched up like that, it's just like into their combo, so... Here I'm backing out because I think you got killed or backed out or something. No, you didn't get killed, but you backed out. Now I'm trying to contest the point and then I get double dunked because I don't air blast it.
Like, you were a little more forward than the rest of our team at that point, though. I guess we're probably calling that we're going to go forward. And then it took us a little bit, then you died and died. And there I dropped to the meta when I see revolver knee.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
At like 40 health after Edney bombed me.
Yeah, they're really coordinated with their suicides, and they don't really do a soldier suicide if I'm alive or if Carl's like with you. Here I'm just trying to keep him off the point because that's what we need to do right now. And I could have killed the NG there, but my flare got reflected. And power jacking him there actually gave me like a lot of health to keep defending, but I didn't notice the heavy.
I think if you had stayed alive, like during the push, the last push there, I wouldn't have taken as much damage from either the soldier or the spy wouldn't have killed me.
Yeah, probably. I was just kind of like, we need to get on point right now because they're capping, and I just kind of walked into the heavy, so...
No, I'm talking like before when you got double dunked.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I hit Demento with that flare there. Like disappeared. Lost that mid, so I'm just gonna try and stay here and be really aware to keep you alive. Notice, like, because I lit Demento on fire there, it's gonna be delayed in getting in, so not using as much ammo, like looking around. Should be back in now, so I'm gonna start checking.
I think that you were this, yeah. Kind of time. 95%. Yep.
Try and focus the scouts when they Uber in there because they're the ones that are going to be closing like all the ground. So
it seems like you were like very slightly like not in the best position there to blast him away from me. Like you were next to him.
Yeah.
Instead of in front of him.
I got sniped again because snipers don't miss pyros. So I was trying to look to see if I could help our flank take right side so that we can leverage that into some ground that we can use to take the point, but it didn't work out too well because the sniper was watching them.
But... we're taking the point though, even though they have Uber.
Yeah. I'm checking for the spy now because he's alive and should be in.
Uber in. Probably gonna kill the Sen. Oh.
Gets the health here.
Nice.
I preferably would not have wanted him to take the health, but you know. Aegis is gonna chase some...
Oh, he gets that.
Oh, he does kill it. Forza and Demento, it sounds like, are cleaning up frags. We don't have the point. I didn't notice that. I probably would have stayed to try and cap the point there.
I think I could snipe when he was near the right side there. Yeah, of course, is just getting a lot of picks here. And Demento. I think the south Corsa was like, oh my god, 7k there. You pretty much just killed him with our team by himself.
I think this, yeah, like you were saying, this half is before we kind of started to play together a bit more. Like, I don't remember what happens at the end of this round, but I almost got bonked there. I didn't notice that. And then Satan flanked behind here.
Yeah, I was really confused how they even got so far in without getting noticed. Like, I was in the house, and he pushed me in and died.
That fight, though, is just us air blasting, and then finally Banny came in and ended the fight. Oh no, he didn't die there. I did hit him with that flare, though. We're taking the point because we got some good picks, but down like our heavy in our demo, so there's not much like we can do to keep our ground.
Yeah, we only
Yeah,
have 9
Axio,
seconds
but-
left. Axio gets taken down by the scout there.
I probably could have been up with him there. That's one of the times I like will protect Axio is when we're down our combo. Or yeah, there's no combo to protect, so
Everyone need to go back in. Get some good picks there. Really need cap down right now, 6 seconds.
I started to back out there because there were too many of them. I tried to fight a wrangled mini sentry. Didn't do that.
So, do you have like any extra things you want to say about Pyro and Viaduct? I think it's one of the hardest maps to play Pyro on, because there's not much you can do.
Viaduct, like, it's gonna look like you didn't do much in stats, and this is true for every map, but like, don't be worried about how many kills or how many assists you got, just be worried about how many times you saved your medic or anybody like important on your team from, and don't be afraid to like play forward with your team. So at the same time, make sure that like if nobody's making sure that you keep the ground that you just like earned, that you can do that. So and take good fights, because on Viaduct, since it's so small, like people can move around very quickly, so make sure if you take a fight you can end it before backup arrives. So, and don't die. That's all I got.
Alright.